So a popular New Year's resolution, losing weight. But how do we make it stick, and how do we do it in a healthy way? That's
there are so many ways. Of course, health and nutrition. It's got to be a lifestyle. And we've got Miss Maggie Downey here with some tips on us all staying with our New Year's resolutions of getting healthy and back into
Tell us
the
the
gym.
secrets.
Well, do you guys set New Year's resolutions?
I didn't set a resolution, but I did tell myself I was going to try to be more consistent, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good start, right? Because this is the thing. There is research that shows that most people fail January 17th on their New Year's resolution.
Wow. 17 days into the year, why is that?
So I think it's because we don't understand what motivates us. So kind of like you just pointed out, many people set New Year's resolutions in order to lose weight, and that's a good goal. But when we set a fitness resolution that's about losing weight or our own health, it gets us motivated to start, but not motivated to keep going.
Oh.
So, and there's actual research that has shown this. So that's a good kickoff, weight loss, health, but you need to figure out what really motivates you if you want to continue on your fitness routine.
Ready.
So for that, I tell people to think FAST. That's F.A.S.T.
Okay.
Right? So there's 4 factors.
Acronym.
Yeah.
Break this down.
You love a good acronym, right?
Good acronym. I do. I really do.
So there's 4 things that really help us motivated to keep moving.
Yeah.
And the first one is it has to be fun and feel good.
That is true.
I like that.
Because if you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to feel motivated to go and do your workout.
That's exactly it. You're going to think, oh, that grueling workout that I hate doing, I don't want to go at the end of the workday, right? But I think most of us think exercise has to be grueling and terrible, but it doesn't. It can be sledding with your kids, not just watching them from the top of the hill, starting a cornhole tournament. There's endless possibility of ways you can move, right? But make sure you think it's fun and that it feels good in your body, or you won't commit to it.
Now that is a very important thing. Make sure it feels good.
Yeah.
Why is that so important?
Well, because again, I think very early in the new year, we want to reach for the stars, then we get injured because we're not ready for it, and then we can't do any workout, right? So it ends up being a setback.
Yeah.
So that comes with our next point, which is setting achievable goals, right? So if you have always wanted to run a marathon, but you've never gone running, that's a hard stretch, right? So maybe
I can do this.
Yeah, right. So not that I want to take anyone's dreams and kill them, but maybe start with a couch to 5K.
Yes.
And you'll determine if you actually want to run that marathon.
And if you can.
There's levels to it. Keep it incremental.
Yeah.
Right.
So how important is the social aspect?
The social is probably the key factor for anyone saying, I don't love any type of movement. This is how you trick yourself. Meet friends for a walk after work, and then you just happen to be walking, but you're really visiting
Even
with
if
friends.
it's a walk to happy hour, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Any type of movement. I'm going to take any movement.
Okay.
Or also, if you're at a local gym, there's lots of classes. There's spin class, there's Zumba, all types of team-oriented things that you don't feel like you're the only one. Is that
Absolutely.
a good idea to
And
try
then
out?
very often people become friends with the people in those classes, and they look forward to seeing each other. And you can also use social media. Post what your goal is, and your friends are going to step up and help you achieve that, right?
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
And then also you got to make the time for it. That's the hard part.
Everybody's so busy. Even if you are busy.
We're so busy, and we think everything is more important than fitness. But fitness, exercise, movement, it's the most important thing we can do for our mental health and our physical health.
Yeah.
So I love to work out. I still put my workouts on my calendar. Or it's just life. It gets bumped, right?
So let's talk about putting time aside. A lot of people think you've got to go to a gym and it's got to be an hour and a half. It really only takes maybe 20, 30 minutes a day of just some sort of physical activity, right, Maggie?
Right, and especially if you're not being active, anything you add is better than nothing. You can leave your house and go for a walk. Walking is probably the best thing we can do. It's free, it's easy, and you don't have to go anywhere special to do it.
You just have to show up. That is the key, and make goals that you can actually achieve. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Maggie.
We will try to implement that into our life.
Yeah, we're going to keep moving, and check her out on Instagram. It's Personal Euphoria. Thanks again, Maggie.
Thank you.